Hello, my name is Alex Koch, Business Consultant at INTERCAD, and welcome again to another SolidWorks Quick Tip brought to you by INTERCAD. Today we'll be talking about animating SolidWorks models with minimal effort. We all love that. Maximum impact, minimal effort. And that's what I'll be talking about today. This is part 1 of 5. That means there are 5 parts to this quick tip today. And the first thing I like to start off with is to just highlight and this is based on the queries and feedback that I've gotten from my quick tips in the past. Now this again is a quick tip, not a full-blown tutorial. That means I won't be able to go into the nitty-gritty details of what does each and every icon do. Alright, so this is just a quick tip. Second thing is that because of that, I will not cover a vast area of the topic that we will be talking about. What I'll be talking about, however, is how to create very decent animations quickly, and we'll be emphasizing on the 3 points that appear on the screen here. Most important one being the last one, straightforward and easy to remember techniques. That's my emphasis today. Alright, so the topics for these 5 parts of the animation series that I'll be creating here are as you see on screen, and today's topic, like I said, is setting yourself up. So how do we set ourselves up quickly to create an animation? The starting point of this entire quick tip will be this assembly, where we are going to take a look at how we can set up our foundation, if I may call it, for creation of the animation with creation of the exploded steps. So let's go on to the configuration manager, right mouse click, and new exploded view. One of the things that we like to begin here with is that the exploded steps should mirror as closely to the animation steps that we would like to work with. For example, in order to disassemble this product here, we are going to start out by moving the bolts around. So this will be the first set of bolts I'm going to move, and then let's go on to select this one here. It's one bolt. Let's bring this out this way to the bottom. I've got 3 bolts over here. Now this 2 bolts here belong to this entire sub-assembly at the front, so I'll make sure that I've got this option turned off, or on actually, to actually select the assembly parts. This one, and this. Alright, for this case here, I will turn off the auto space drag components for a moment, and this will move this out. So up to now, what I've been doing is I've just shown how we can very quickly create an exploded state. Let's go on to take a look at some new functionality which is available in 2012. For starters, now if I were to drag this component out, all well and good, this component comes out here, this one, and I am dragging each component individually. So let's drag this one up, and let's have this one here. Now we could also very quickly multiple select a few components by dragging a mouse window across a series of components. As you can see here, by dragging from the upper left to lower right corner, only components that are fully enclosed within the window get selected. Now if I were to drag from a lower right to upper left, all components that cross the window get selected. So this is a nice little tool that will come in very handy when multiple component selection is involved. Once again, upper left to lower right, ensuring that all the components that I want are enclosed. And now I turn on the auto space components after drag, and let's see what happens here. I'll just drag this one out to this, and all my parts get spaced out evenly. Of course, I can use the slider bar here to reduce the spacing, and accept this. So this is how I would very quickly create an exploded state. And at this point in time, all I need to do is go back to the configuration manager, do a right mouse click, and instead of selecting collapse, I select the next option, which is animate collapse. And what happens here is that the sequence which my exploded view was created in gets very quickly automated. At this stage in time, we could always, of course, save the animation here directly, but that would defeat the purpose of this entire quick tip. So I will stop here for now, and we will just return in part 2 to talk about how we can take this information that we have created and make very good use of it. And with that, we come to the end of the first part of the quick tip involving the setting up of animations. As always, for further questions, please feel free to contact INTERCAD at the number shown, via email or over the internet. My name is Alex Koch, Business Consultant at INTERCAD, and thank you for your time.